Good morning, people. Today I'm going to talk to you about standing balances. I'm really excited about this. I thoroughly enjoy standing balances, and I have a little sequence that I learnt through my teacher training, which is one of my most favoritist ever in the world, transitions. I love coming to you with things that I love, and I hope that you can find the beauty in this sequence as well. And maybe that's going to be challenging for you, but look, challenge is a great opportunity for you to grow, yeah, and continue to learn about yourself. Now, while standing balances are challenging, the beauty of a standing balance is the meditative qualities that you can start to receive through a standing balance. Okay, they require a lot of focus on your breath and also drishti. Okay, drishti is your gaze point, where you're looking, where your focus is. And you can therefore sort of transcend the fluctuations of your mind with this dedication and concentration to finding the balance. Okay, that's how it works for me. I'm going to get you moving with a little flow because I want you to be really warm. Quite often, big things happen from our body when we're on that point of thinking that we're cooked. Okay, reason being, you've surged your muscles with a whole heap of blood and energy, and you're primed and ready to go. Also, when you're in that headspace of, oh, I'm buggered, mentally, sometimes you're a little bit buggered too. So those fluctuations, yeah, that have you worrying about shit normally, they may not even be there. Come with me. Let's get you moving. Like I said, get some blood pumping into these legs of yours. Firstly, I want you at the top of your mat, just in a ragdoll pose. Okay, for a quick reminder for you, bend your knees a lot, belly connected to thighs. That's to support your lumbar spine. Palms opposite elbows. And bring about some movement in your body that's going to help you open through your hamstrings. A lot of your standing balances will require not only strength from your quads, but hamstring length to get your body into the right position. And then open with a couple of halfway lifts. So you can have your feet open, apart, pushing to your knees. Lean forwards, okay? The reason we lean forwards is to load the hamstring. It's your hamstring that pulls your sit bone down towards the ground as your pelvis swivels and you peel up and away from the earth. Take 3 of these. Move with breath. Another one. Halfway lift, lean forwards. Scoop from the back of your neck. Use all of your upper back muscles and your lower back muscles. Keep turning your tailbone to the sky and then fold forwards. One more there. Halfway lift. This time walk your feet in. Fold forwards, fingertips to the earth, bend your knees if you need to, and then squat back into Utkatasana, chair pose. Keep squeezing knees together and keep pulling in through your belly so that your tailbone is rolling down to the ground. And I want you to shift weight backwards into your heels. So you should be able to look past your knees and easily see your toes. Right? Extend up through your fingertips. Take a big breath in. Cool. Bow forwards. Sweep the earth with your fingertips. Palms all the way up behind you. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold for 3 breaths. And then fold. After your 3rd breath. No cheating. 3 breaths. Fold. Utkatasana. Yeah, again, more. This time I want you to bring hands into heart center. and you're going to take a twist to the right. Take your left elbow across your right knee. Now the tendency is that your left knee is going to want to sneak forwards. I want you to pull it back. Cool, look up to the sky. Then look down to your feet. Now we're going to get a little bit technical. I want you to pick your left foot up, just here on one leg. Reach all the way back. And then touch down into crescent lunge. Cool, have a good 5 breaths here in crescent lunge. My left leg is super strong, even though there's a bend in it. My quad is turned on, my hammy is turned on, and my glute muscle is turned on. That helps hug the head of my femur, leg bone, into the acetabulum, hip socket. Extend out through your arms. Then open out to warrior 2 with an exhale. Okay, my legs are going to go even further. My left knee is peeling open. Okay, your standing here is going to lengthen your adductor. And here you're firing by pulling this left foot forwards. Big breath in. Sink a little lower, get even lower, people, yes. Another big breath in. And out. Straighten your front leg. Trikonasana. Lean forwards. See how my arms are staying parallel to the ground? Reaching as far as I can. Then hand to shin. Left hand to the sky. And hold here for a good 5 breaths too. Okay, now lengthening adductor on your right leg. Fill up. Come down into a lunge. And then I want you to step to the top of your mat. Come back to chair pose. Yeah, we are. And then repeat all of this on the left side, okay? So your twist and then go. Repeat all of that. Once you've done all of that on the left side, come back to the top, and then we're going to look at eagle pose with your right arm under, right leg up to your chest. Squeeze in, push down into your left foot. My left leg is straight here. Then wrap over and start to sink down. Now as my hips are sinking down, I'm squeezing in through my belly and I'm lifting my elbows to the sky. See if you can ungrip the earth with your toes and spread them across the ground. Now one thing here that starts to happen is as your legs pulling over, it's going to twist your hips offline. I want you to pull this hip edge back and turn this hip edge forward. So you're now square to the top of your mats. Cool. Stay here with breath. Sink even deeper. One more breath in and out. And then into half moon. Rise and unravel, stork pose, turning open, energy out through your arms. Take all the time in the world that you need here. Start to drive energy out through your elevated leg. Now if you can have your hand to a block, you can have your fingertips to the earth, or you can stay elevated and float. The stronger you make your elevated leg, the easier that becomes, and your heart is barreling open to the sky. Have yourself a good 5 breaths, and then fold forwards. halfway lift, breath in, fold to exhale. Tadasana, bend into your knees first, plug down to feet, sweep tall. Eagle on the other side. Okay, so that's going to be 2 or maybe 3 flows, okay? Get yourself really warm. Get some sweat beating off you. Get your quads charging and firing, and get your adductors opening up. Okay, 2 or 3 on each side flowing through, and then you're going to go and nail Garudasana, eagle pose, into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Have a lot of fun with this, people. Falling over is all part of your learning experience, just like when you fell off your push bike when you were a kid, okay? It teaches you stuff. It teaches you a lot. We get scared of learning new things about ourselves as we become adults. Have the most wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you on Christmas morning, if that's something that you're going to do. If I don't see you or hear from you, I really hope that you have the most amazing Christmas. Okay, you'll keep receiving these videos from me right up through until New Year's and until we reopen in the studio. 3rd of January we reopen to go to full schedule. There is a new timetable available. You can pick that up in a hard copy if you walk past the studio. Keep sending your requests through. Keep on practicing. Keep staying bright and shiny. Namaste.